Hi guys, I'm Mark and today I'm going to be showing you the 5 best true wireless earbuds that you can buy on a budget. And before we get started, make sure you hit that subscribe button for tons more of the latest tech reviews, roundups just like this, and as always, if you want the links to any of these products, check the description below for all the links to all the products mentioned in this video. Okay, let's jump right in. So in no particular order, let's start with the ultimate Apple AirPod clones, the i12 TWS, which you can pick up for just £33 or $30 US. They look like AirPods, they feel like AirPods, they sound like, well, actually they sound very much like budget earbuds if I'm honest. But at this price, it's scary how much they've genuinely nailed a replica of the AirPod experience. Apart from the packaging, of course, which looks like it was made by a 7-year-old kid on an inkjet printer. But we'll let that slide for now. So why on earth would you be interested in budget AirPod clones? Well, firstly, that iconic Apple AirPod design is pretty good, and normally it comes with the associated premium price tag. But here, you're getting the exact same functionality and look for next to nothing. And yes, that includes the touch controls, the pill-shaped case with magnetic lid and magnetic snap for each AirPod. It also charges through a lightning cable connection and has an incredibly simple pairing process too. It's all there. Plus, you can easily fool people into thinking you have actual AirPods, if that's something that you wish to do, of course. Without getting into too much detail, there's actually very few ways you could tell them apart. So I'm going to put the challenge to you guys. Here's real Apple AirPods next to the i12 TWS. I'll let you try and guess in the comments which is which. I should probably also mention as well that the Bluetooth connection was rock solid with these two. The battery life is actually awesome at around 3 to 4 hours playback in one sitting with 55 mAh batteries in each earbud and up to 15 hours extra if the 500 mAh case is fully charged too. So if you're craving the AirPod experience on a tight budget and you're not too fussed about the sound quality, or you're just not a massive fan of earbuds that sit in your ear canal, then the i12 TWS are well worth considering. Next up are the rather futuristic looking JLabbe Jbuds Air at £49 or $49. And unlike the i12 TWS, these earbuds definitely deliver across the board, and so they should really for an extra 20 bucks. They may be the second most expensive earbuds on this list, but what gives these earbuds an edge over cheaper alternatives is that it has 3 different EQ settings. So they are JLabbe Signature, which is basically a bass and vocal boost, a balance setting, and a bass boost setting. This gives these earbuds so much more versatility when it comes to finding a sound profile that better suits your own personal taste. Of course, the sound quality is great across all 3 different EQ settings too. Battery life is pretty awesome here too, with a 500 mAh charging case along with 4 hours of non-stop playback from a single charge, thanks to the 60 mAh battery in each earbud. The charging case is really nice and secure, but it is a little bit on the bulky side. So here's the big question: are the EQ settings and decent battery life worth dropping, say, an extra 20 bucks over cheaper alternatives? For me, EQ settings like bass boost give the Jbuds an edge over similar earbuds with an otherwise very similar sound quality. So I'd say the extra 20 bucks are well worth considering, but maybe hold off just yet, because as you'll see in the rest of this video, there's some very tempting alternatives for a lot less than 50 bucks. So just wait and find out. My third recommendation for the best budget true wireless earbuds are probably the best all-rounder in this video: the Soundpeats TrueFrees or the Dudios Zeus Ace at £33 or $33. But wait, why am I recommending 2 different earbuds at once? Well, that's just because they're basically both just rebranded versions of the exact same earbuds. I know it's very confusing, but basically just buy whichever one is cheaper at the time because they are literally the same product. What's pretty mad though is that both of these earbuds don't sacrifice build quality or sound quality to reach that lower price point either. The bass on these is incredibly punchy, the mids and highs are well balanced, and they're definitely on par with the Jbuds in terms of sound quality, minus the EQ settings of course. Everything about these earbuds feels like a premium product, to be honest, of at least 100 bucks, and that is no joke. The physical button controls on each earbud are brilliant, they're super responsive to a light click, and each earbud is actually smaller than the Jbuds 2. Unbelievably, these earbuds now also have an 800 mAh capacity charging case. That's something crazy like an extra 35 hours of listening on top of the 3 to 4 hours you'll get from a single charge. The microphone for calls is crystal clear, and the case itself is pretty light and compact too. For $33, these earbuds are just insane value for money, and tick pretty much every box you could possibly want out of true wireless earbuds on a budget. It's because of these earbuds that I'm very reluctant to drop $200 on premium true wireless earbuds. Next up are the Anker Soundcore Liberty Air earbuds at £80 or $80 US. Whilst they're actually the most expensive on this list, Anker are aiming to give you an AirPod-like experience at half the price of actual AirPods, which is great, and it sounds great. But maybe it would be slightly more appealing if the i12 TWS weren't $30. Just saying. But in all fairness, the Liberty Airs are a million times more of a polished product than the i12 TWS, which is no surprise considering that Anker are a brand that I recognise and I can always trust when it comes to tech. The sound quality is a huge improvement over the i12 TWS, though it isn't actually the best compared to, say, the Soundpeats TrueFrees or the Dudios Zeus Ace. I found that the Liberty Airs surprisingly lack a lot of bass, and at this price point I'd expect clear margins of improvement over a $33 pair of earbuds. But in every other way, they just push the boundaries of build quality and functionality at this price point. The touch controls are intuitive and easy to use, the build quality isn't that far off actual AirPods, yes, really, and the battery life is great with a 55 mAh battery in each earbud and a 500 mAh charging case. The microphone is also probably one of the best for voice calls out of any of the earbuds in this list, but it's still a hard sell. If the Liberty Airs were a little bit more affordable, they'd probably be my personal favourites, as I find that they fit my ear much better than the Jlab or Soundpeats style design. They're secure, comfortable, and it's easy to forget they're even there. At a lower price point, I'd kind of be able to forgive the sound quality a little bit more, but I'm afraid for $80, I'm just expecting better than average sound quality. Last but by no means least are a very familiar looking pair of earbuds, the Soundpeats Q32s at £40 or $40 US. There doesn't appear to be an equivalent Dudios Zeus equivalent at the moment, but as soon as one emerges, I'll keep the links in the description updated accordingly. But why am I showing you what looks like the exact same earbuds again at $7 extra? Well, yeah, they're the exact same earbuds, but it's the case here that gets a pretty sick upgrade. The regular Soundpeats TrueFree earbuds ship with an 800 mAh case, which is pretty crazy, but the Q32s ship with a 2600 mAh case. That's a mind-blowing 55-hour playtime if your case is fully charged at least. And for $7 extra, I mean, it's crazy how the world of budget true wireless earbuds has become so awesome for so little. Granted, it makes the case pretty chunky, but let's be real, if you do go on super long journeys where charging isn't always possible, or you just always forget to charge them and they're constantly flat and you can't use them, just take the chunkier case on the chin, pay the $7 and be done with it. You won't regret it. You'll find it very useful. As I'm more of a casual earbud user, I'm sticking with the TrueFree's 800 mAh case, because that's still a heck of a lot of charging power, and I appreciate the case's slimmer profile for when I just want to shove it in my pocket. But still, I love these earbuds overall so much that I had to throw in this minor upgrade, which makes a big difference in terms of battery life. So that's it for the 5 best true wireless earbuds. Did I miss any out? Have you tried any of the earbuds in this video? How were they? What are you going to buy after watching this video? Let me know by leaving a comment below. I spent ages researching all these different earbuds, so I really hope it helps you out. All 5 of them are great, so you can't really go wrong with whatever you pick. But if you do have, say, any specific questions about any of the earbuds I mentioned in this video, then feel free to ask away in the comments. Please give this video a thumbs up if it helped you, and make sure you subscribe for tons more tech reviews and roundups just like this one, or you'll probably never hear my Simon Cowell style voice ever again. Basically, a lot of you have been saying that I sound like him recently, so I just thought I'd go with it. In the comments section today, I'm asking your thoughts on the endangered species known as the headphone jack. Do you have one on your smartphone? Do you still use it? If you don't have one, do you miss it? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. So before you go, one last thing, don't forget to give me a follow up here on Instagram if you like seeing crazy psychedelic photos of London, or you just want a heads up when my next video is going to go live, check out my story for that. Anyway guys, that's all from me, and until next time, Mark, over and out.